up, we have arguably the hardest working person in Cheshire County, certainly the busiest dad in Cheshire County, our State Senator Donovan Fenton.
Well, good evening, everyone. It is such an honor to be back here with you at the Cheshire County Democrats annual spaghetti dinner. I have been coming to these dinners since I was probably this tall, so it's been seeing this now is truly amazing. And you know, it gets better and better every year. This room full tonight shows just how strong we are when we truly come together. And I want to thank everyone who cooked, who set up, everyone who's going to clean up. I hope you all are staying. So thank you all so much for this. Well, thank you. Thank everybody. Since last year, a lot has changed. I'm no longer the new guy in the Senate, which is really nice. I am still the youngest one there, which is pretty amazing. Earlier this year, I was proud to be elected second vice chair of the New Hampshire Democratic Party. Well, thank you. Thank you. And in that role, I have been traveling across our state and making sure that rural voices just like those here in Cheshire County are not forgotten. And I have to tell you, folks, I am so excited about the things we are doing as Democrats in this year to come. At home, Jackie and I are busier than ever. We now have 3 little Democrats running around our house. So if I look tired, it's not just the legislature. Bedtime is a full contact sport at my house. And speaking of fighting, to roll it into what's happening in Concord, this year has been a fight. And my colleague Tulerski alluded to some of this, but we have seen Kelly Ayotte and Republicans push harmful policies, more attempts to roll back reproductive rights, more attacks on our LGBTQ plus neighbors, and more efforts to drain money from our public schools and hand it over to private vouchers. And we've seen too many politicians turn their backs on our immigrant brothers and sisters who are vital parts of our communities. But Democrats have stood united. Together we've stopped some of the worst bills and made real progress in other areas. Bills that protect public safety, something I'm really proud of. We got Cheryl's Law passed this year, expanding protections for first responders and making our roads safer. And I know we all care about safe roads here in Cheshire County right now. Bills that support small businesses, the backbone of our local economy, helping them grow and stay rooted right here in New Hampshire. And bills that actually strengthen our public schools, the same ones I graduated from and the same ones I'm dropping my children off at right now. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Kelly Ayotte and Republicans used this budget to weaken Medicaid and adding work requirements and new costs that will make it harder for thousands of Granite Staters to get access to health care. Democrats fought back and we're going to keep fighting back because no one should lose coverage just because they can't navigate red tape. That's why I've been really focused on strengthening our healthcare workforce here, recruiting more doctors and nurses to our hospitals, helping to raise Medicaid reimbursement rates so providers can keep their doors open at a time when too many communities can't find a doctor or mental health provider. This is about protecting access to care right here in Cheshire County and across New Hampshire. We are very lucky to have incredible leaders here tonight. We have 3 congresspeople here tonight in Cheshire County. That's pretty amazing. I mean, it shows just how important we are over here, right? And I also want to thank our local representatives, our state representatives, our county officials. This is one of the most intense political environments ever. And the work they're doing, they're standing up for us, it's just truly amazing. So thank you all for doing what you are doing. But let me be clear, we have a long way to go, all right? And the stakes in 2026 could not be higher. Our rights, our schools, our economy, and our environment are all on the ballot. We are standing on a precipice right now. Across the country, Donald Trump and his allies are dismantling rights, undermining our democracy, and making life harder for working families. And it's not just happening somewhere else. It's happening right here in New Hampshire with our own little mini Trump, who is Kelly Ayotte. If we don't win, we don't just stall progress. We risk losing everything we've been fighting for to protect. One step back now can send us tumbling down a slope we may never come out of. And that's why I say my kids' safety and lives are on the ballot, just like yours. We've seen the horrific things happening in other states, and Republicans and Kelly Ayotte's refusal to act to stop any of it. And I'm not willing to let New Hampshire fall. That's why this room matters. County by county, community by community, Democrats are organizing, we're showing up, we're building momentum. We need to win back the governor's office, protect our federal seats, and take back the state house. A lot of you ask, what can we do? And I've had a lot of conversations here tonight with a lot of folks, and it's stand up, stand tall. Don't give an inch, okay? Do not meet them where they are, meet them at their doors, and talk about what's important to us and where things are going. And I want to end with this. It's been an honor of a lifetime to represent you in the state Senate. This community raised me. It's where I'm raising my family. It's where we're going to school. And I want to keep fighting for you. I want better schools. I want safer communities, affordable childcare, and housing that people can actually afford, and a future where our kids can stay here and thrive in New Hampshire. So tonight, as we share a plate of spaghetti, let's also recommit ourselves to the work ahead, because it's not going to be easy. It's really not. And you're in this room tonight because I know you're going to fight, and I know we're going to do well. But when Democrats stand together, from right here in Cheshire County to every corner of our state, we are unstoppable. I truly believe that. So thank you all so much for your support, your energy, and your belief in a better New Hampshire. Let's keep fighting and let's go win. Thank you.
Our next speaker never turns down a request to appear in Cheshire County that ever